Being a small business owner is not easy. Apart from the problems that the small business owners have to face in operating business, the severest of problems is in raising capital. It is not easy to raise capital for business use, particularly in an environment in which small business owners are accorded a status similar to borrowers with bad credit. Self-employment is considered a bad credit case because of the unstable income generation through small business. It is said how a small business owner will pay fixed installments on a loan if he has not made much income profits in a particular month. Banks and financial institutions are thus not receptive to the demands of the small business owners. However, a loan can be designed particularly suited to the small business owners. Few lenders, who did not want to lose on the opportunity of lending to the rising group of small business owners, devised such loan. It is known as small business loan. Small business loans are advanced to small entrepreneurs who invest it in a series of purposes like expansion of their facility, buying technology, purchasing new tools and equipments, and also to buy raw materials and pay wages to workers. Lenders advance small business loans on the principle of moderate risk, which is no different from lending any other loan. The principle of moderate risk implies lending by keeping sufficient cover against risks. Therefore, while designing the terms of the small business loans, lenders are often seen to be using this principle. Take for instance, the rate of interest. The rate of interest charged on small business loans is higher than the normal. Similarly, lenders will only lend a limited sum on small business loans. These are sufficient proof of the manner in which lenders prepare for any risk that may emerge in the future. What differences can a borrower notice in small business loan, which goes in his favor? Borrowers can get an arrangement designed by which they can repay loan installments with ease. Small business loan with a flexible repayment schedule sufficiently solves the problem of the self-employed people. Through a flexible repayment schedule, borrowers do not need to make repayments of a pre-specified amount and a pre-specified period. Depending on the income that they are able to salvage in that period, they can make repayments accordingly. Therefore, in certain months or any periodicity chosen by borrower to make repayments, there can be underpayments, overpayments, and no payments at all termed as payment holidays. However, not all lenders may be ready to accommodate your financial condition thus. If you consider the clause of flexible repayments so necessary in your case, then you must mold your search operations accordingly. With the help of brokers, searching small business loan according to one's desired criteria is not very difficult. Brokers are associated with several loan providers in the UK. When a person applies for small business loan to these brokers, they forward it to all the lenders who they think can appropriately advance loans to the entrepreneurs. The broker conducts the entire search operation. The borrower just has to choose from a large number of deals that the lenders forward. Brokers can also arrange small business loans from lenders who accept flexible repayment. Similarly, other specific requirements of borrowers can be incorporated into any small business loan searched. Brokers charge certain fees for their services. However, the best deal that these help to find will make the issue of fees irrelevant. Small business loans can be either short-term or long-term. A short-term small business loan is repayable in a period ranging from certain months to a year. Long-term small business loans, on the other hand, advance money for as long as 25 years. Depending upon one's requirement, the small business owners can decide term of repayment and other terms and conditions of the small business loan.